Welcome to the Endless Honeymoon Podcast.
Wow, that's a whole new accent for you, Natasha. Mm-hmm. That's a real sunshiny. Hey, our guest today.
Very sunshiny.
Very sunshiny. Actually, your outfit quite sunshiny.
You actually are. There's like, you want to hate you.
What?
But you can't.
Who wants to hate you?
She's so successful.
It's Atsuko, everybody. By the way.
Not hate her, but I'm just saying you want to be like, oh, she's probably not nice. Or
why
she's
would you think this?
Full of her. I don't know, because she's so successful and brilliant.
Maybe it's the big flowers on my shirt.
And always looks so cool. But she's a class act. I'm just saying she's got it all.
You are a class act all around. Actually, you're dangerously close to, and you might already be in one name territory. How do you feel about that? Do you want that?
I usually do just go by Atsuko because the whole name is so much.
Okay, I think I know it really well, but somebody actually, I want to admit to you, I was announcing you. We just got back from Savannah where we were doing a movie together, and where you nailed it.
You and Atsuko.
Yeah.
Yes.
You nailed it so hard. You were so good.
Oh, thank you. You nailed it.
I nailed it, but I had a different role.
Moshe was having to do punch-ups, be on his toes.
Be on my game.
You were gone for months away from your family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
I found him in shambles. he was spiraling.
You found me in shambles.
He was.
Well,
Yeah.
we did a stand-up show together, and I announced your name, and somebody in the comments goes, "Yeah, C+ pronunciation." I go, "Fuck you. That's my friend." I think I know her name.
I used to say Atsuko, and now I know it's Atsuko.
Right.
Am I right?
The U is there, so it's of course people are gonna trip and get it confused.
Oh my God, you're not wearing earrings.
I'm not wearing.
I've
earrings
never
today.
seen you earringless.
I know. I thought podcast, maybe headphones. Cover up the ears.
You got it.
So I was thinking that.
You are making me look so bad though in front of my daughter because she looks at your nails because you've been over at our house and she's like, "Oh, I love your nails." And then you have your backpack. I thought her friend left it at our house because it says Clueless on it.
Yeah.
No, that's Atsuko's backpack.
It's classically a children's backpack.
Now, I didn't know this until we got to Savannah together.
Yeah.
But you're a Disney adult.
I am, yes. Yeah. I had to.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
That's a
okay,
wild
all right,
reveal.
you got a
Wait,
tick. You got a bad tick.
You can't tell with I have a backpack that's wearing a skirt.
It's literally the outfit from Clueless.
Yes, it is.
It's about as charming as things get, I would say.
It's the same outfit from one of the girls from Clueless, and then I'm wearing my Super Bloom big flower shirt. Toddlers look at me, they think I'm one of them, like an elongated baby because of my haircut.
Yeah. Have you ever connected to a
Disney
baby?
Adult.
Have you ever connected to a baby going like, this is one of mine?
It's the babies that connect with me.
I see
Because I
that.
might not be really feeling or thinking anything. I try not to look at other people's babies.
Yeah.
Because, people, I think, get protective over their kid. Like, why are you staring?
People are weird about their babies. I have noticed that.
Yeah, because I get it. I mean, there's scary people out there trying to snatch them up, whatever.
What if you would be the most conspicuous kidnapper of all time with your Clueless backpack and a big Daisy shirt? Like,
yeah.
You as a Los Angeles City predator would be a real sight to behold.
It'd be the end of the world.
Wait, I'm a little disappointed. You're a Disney adult?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing to do at Disney?
That's a good question.
Oh, girl.
Do you go there like after dark?
I haven't done the after dark. So after dark, for those who, I'm assuming maybe your listeners, of course your listeners range, but there are people.
They're mostly babies.
Who are going to agree with you.
No, because we don't agree with each other. Yeah. I love Disney, and I want to go with you.
Oh, yes, that's
but right. But she's an enemy of the state.
That's how that works.
Do you like that restaurant Blue Bayou? Do you go there and think you're at a really fancy restaurant?
I've eaten there a few times, yes. Of course. What don't I like about Disneyland is what we should be asking.
What don't you? What? Actually,
like
what
ordering
don't you?
all your food on an app and having to run to a line to try to fetch it?
I think that's pretty fun because around me, there's happiness going on.
Yeah.
While I'm fetching the food that I ordered ahead of time. Here's the thing about being a Disney adult. Of course, I'm an adult at Disneyland. I couldn't go as a kid. I couldn't afford it as a kid. I didn't have a job.
Right.
Of course, I'm an adult at Disney. I have finally fully formed brain where I can retain the memories that I paid for.
Oh, wow. I've never heard it framed
It makes
that
more
way.
sense to go as an adult than as a kid.
That's so funny.
When my parents took me at 2, they wasted money, sweetie. I didn't remember a thing.
I remember one thing from my first trip to Disney, and it's a traumatic memory.
What is it?
There was a man
Yeah.
with a big hairy mole on his arm.
Oh.
And I was staring at it because it was big and hairy.
Yeah.
And he turned to me. He goes, "You want to look at it? Look at it."
See, this is why
That's all I remember.
This is why children shouldn't be at Disneyland, because they come
There's
out
people like that.
traumatized like Moshe.
Yep.
That's why my argument is makes more sense to go as an adult.
That is actually brilliant.
Well, Moshe made me go recently. I spent 3 hours in the car because
She did leave early and
at
go
3
retreat to
o'clock,
her car.
we got up at 7 a.m. At
Well-
3 o'clock, the people we were with still wanted to like snort Disneyland.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just went and sat in the car and returned emails. And to be honest, I had a great time in the Tesla.
Wow. And so on dog mode?
That's a great question. Was it on dog mode?
No, I just had the regular air on because I did not bring my dog to
There's
Disneyland.
there's people mode and there's dog mode.
But I
Who
remember
did you
I
go
was.
with? I'm so curious. Is it a bunch of
We
other
went with
kids?
another family.
Well, we
Okay.
actually hired. See,
Yeah.
you went because you did a special on Hulu.
Right,
It's
right.
called Father.
Yeah.
And it's for your consideration.
Thank you so much.
Father for your consideration right now. But
Yeah.
Hulu is the parent company of. This is going to sound so weird, like we're shilling for Hulu and Disney, because the last guest we had on
Was also
so either last week or
Talking
next
Disney?
or next week has
Honey,
a show
there's
on Hulu.
2 networks, so
That's
you're either
true.
on Hulu or Netflix.
So anyway, they gave you like the fancy version, right? You went the fancy version.
Right.
What's it called?
It's called the plaid tour because the tour guide wears like a plaid outfit. And so, yeah, and then they get you to the front of the line, that kind of thing. Get you reservations at the
I
Blue
did
Bayou.
We had that, and
We
I
didn't
still
have
didn't
that.
like
No.
it.
What we had.
Oh yeah, ours
Okay.
was funny.
Now what we had. So you had plaid, which is legit Disney VIP access.
Right.
What we had was the Plaid Outlaw Tour.
I know, that's so wild. I don't
Which
even
is-
know if you should be talking about it out
Probably.
loud.
I'm not going to say the name of the company for sure.
Why not? Get her some business.
Absolutely not, because they're literally running a gray market, pseudo illegal.
The mouse might pounce. The mouse might get rid of this
The
program.
mouse could pounce. That's so real. That's real right there. You don't want the mouse to pounce.
Yeah.
You don't want to be infested by mice.
All I know, it was 2 o'clock, and I was like, I'm gonna go
You
get
were
a
done.
coffee.
Wait, do you
I
not?
couldn't find a cafe.
Hold on
I
about.
will say something.
Yes.
I've never gone with kids. It might be more tiring and maybe boring because it's not your interest. That
Are you a drug person? You don't have to talk about it. You can make
not-
a
I'm not-
special signal, and I can
No.
change the subject.
I'm not I just look like it with
Well,
my
I
backpack
just because
and bright colors.
some people talk about doing psychedelic drugs at Disneyland as being one of the great ways you can experience it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That sounds kind of fun to me. Natasha, maybe you should take mushrooms next time.
Ooh,
No, with
yes.
those kind of crowds, because it's always at maximum capacity.
Yeah, that's right.
Of
And
course,
they've increased the. First of all, I got my retinas scanned when I walked in, and then it's just like hordes. I've never seen hordes of people like that. Like I can't be around hordes of people.
What's your happiest place on earth? I'm so curious.
What's your
I
Magic
love
Kingdom.
nature. A Big Sur.
Oh, yeah.
Big
yeah.
Sur's your Magic Kingdom?
Big Sur.
Oh,
Do you like? Oh, you hate
I'm
it. That's
very
the
not
opposite.
nature.
You hate nature?
I don't
Famously.
hate it. I don't do well there. I've tried multiple times. I took Ryan on a romantic getaway to the desert. No Wi-Fi, no stores for miles and miles, just us. When I say we ran out of things to talk about, I mean, at one point I stared at him. At one point I looked him in the eyes and I said, "Hurry, be someone else." He was like, "Who?" I said, "Anybody. I'm losing my mind." I mean, we already know each other. We realized we had this moment. At one point, we stared at each other. We looked at each other. And I said, "Well, should we kiss?"
Should we kiss? And did you?
No, he cracked up. He was like, who are you? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think this is good for us. We can't do nature.
I see. So
We can't be in the middle of nowhere.
I now have a complete window into you and your relationship. When it's slow and quiet
Yeah.
is when the demons emerge.
Oh, sweetie, I run 40 restaurants on a video game on my phone.
That's right. You're up to 40.
Wait, hold on.
I
hold on.
I own 40 restaurants. Not only do I own them, Natasha, I also, get this, work at them too.
Are you in a
I need to
second
be
life,
constant,
like one of
constant.
those? Like, is it a real? Like, how many hours a day are you spending? It's fake, right?
Oh,
No, it's real. To you, it's real, right?
Do you give it actual money?
I know it's fake. I'm not completely lost my mind where I'm like, no, I'm an entrepreneur.
No, I mean it's real to
I'm
you.
an entrepreneur.
I mean it's real to you in here, in your heart.
When I'm playing, and yeah, it feels real because I'm having to cook and wait the tables and also.
And you're doing this on your phone?
Yes.
What's it called, the app?
Cooking Dash. Oh, are you interested?
No, I'm just like, what happens if you don't go for 3 days? Do your restaurants
that's a great
cave,
question.
Or do you,
yeah. No, it's extra pressure because when I'm not in the game, I found out nobody else is working. Yeah, so they freeze in place and then they wait for me to appear and then they start moving again.
But the food doesn't rot if you're away, like a Tamagotchi.
Everything freezes.
Everything
freezes
That's nice.
and waits for me. And the power I hold is really dangerous.
do you learn anything from running these restaurants?
No.
Like you're not like actually learning how to run a restaurant.
Oh no. I mean, I learned some new foods, like because I own some very exotic restaurants. One of them is a caveman restaurant where we serve my sous chef is a dinosaur, and so we serve chunks of meat.
Sure.
We serve like fruits that they had back in like caveman days, that kind of stuff. I run a restaurant out of an igloo. Guess what we serve?
Oh, whale?
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
whale blubber.
Oh shit.
And so
I had a feeling.
It's fun to learn like culturally different things that people eat through the game.
Can I ask you
that's fun.
a question? Do you?
I own a Jewish deli.
You do? What do you sell there?
Yes.
Pastrami?
Yes.
And do you get to pick what's on the menu? Like, what
it's
are
not
your
that complicated? Yeah.
Right.
What are your? Are you interacting with guests?
Yes. Yeah. They're coming in.
Do they get grumpy if you don't bring them their stuff quickly enough?
And they leave.
Yeah.
And are these real people?
No.
No, these are not. These
with avatars.
Yeah.
Are they real people with avatars?
Oh no, these are just like in the game. So it's not other people in the world that I play with. I know some games are like that, but again, and this is why it's very like there's nature people and then there's me kind of person, that constantly needs to be, stimulated, right? Like 40 restaurants,
Right, because I feel
this is what I play to relax.
I feel like I remember when you had one restaurant. I feel like, I remember when you were first getting into the restaurant game.
Yeah.
And now you're at 40. That's really a huge accomplishment. In many ways, it's the most impressive accomplishment of all the things you have going on. World-renowned comedian, touring sold-out shows throughout the world, special on Hulu that's for your consideration. But honestly, blubber salesperson?
Bitch, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Are you nice to your staff?
Great question.
I am the staff. I'm everything. I'm everything.
You do it all?
Yeah. And so, as you can see, why wouldn't Disneyland, also a very highly stimulus place, be my other happy place?
Do you have one of the restaurants that you care the most about? Like that you'd be the most sad to see go under?
Probably. I really do. I'm kind of intrigued by my latest purchase is a castle. And that one was hard to obtain. So,
what do you serve at the castle?
Dragon soup. This place is I don't even know what culture it is. British? Is it
yeah,
British?
it's white. That's about old classic white.
Classic white
Classic
is dragon.
white. Yeah.
Which is weird because as an Asian person, I attribute dragons to also be like Asian.
Yeah, but that's one of the craziest things about dragons to me.
Yeah.
Is the fact that there's Asian and white ones makes me think they're real.
Isn't that wild?
It's so weird.
I know, it's where we meet. It's like dragon love.
Yeah.
With that, that dragon.
Docking. The two dragons docking in the sky.
Yes, that's right. Because like Game of Thrones, I think it's that culture.
Yeah.
That's my restaurant.
That's the white one.
Whatever white people that was. Was it British?
They're like...
They're all over.
No, they're nothing. They're
Did you watch that? Was that?
I don't really
no,
do
no,
that.
No.
Did you watch that?
I did. Yeah. Because come on, it's dragons.
I know.
It's drama.
Sex.
Young kings. Yeah.
Butts.
Sex.
A
Yeah.
lot of butts.
Yeah.
You like butts?
I like fur capes.
You like fur?
I like alcohol. We have that in common.
Yeah, you have a drinking problem, Natasha.
Or maybe
Wait, I
not
thought
as
you
much.
didn't like alcohol.
I love alcohol. I do alcohol. I run restaurants. I do Disneyland. So I'm kind of like I'm a mix of both of you.
No nature.
no nature. And so like, for example, so like me and Moshe have things in common in that like we like stimulus like that. But like I would draw the line at going to Burning Man, because like that's nature. That's a little too much hassle for me. Sand in my underwear, I can't.
I see. You wouldn't do 24 hours if I could offer you 24 hours in and out via helicopter?
I don't know. I saw that time everyone was trapped because of the mud. You think I could get out in 24 hours?
I'm offering you like a portal, like a teleportation system. You know, you pop in, you pop out. You and Ryan. Ryan
that
can come.
I would do.
You would do
yes.
that.
But
yeah.
I just know technically how things work. Driving out there into the
yeah.
desert. Don't take me out back to the desert. Last time we did that, me and Ryan, you know, almost got a divorce.
Yeah.
Not a divorce, but you know, we were both like, what? This is so much time, just us.
What's your if you're not a comedian, what's your destiny? Where are you in the universe?
I think maybe like a physical therapist for senior citizens.
You have a lot of patience to work with old people?
I love old people. More than kids, actually.
More than babies.
More than babies.
Yeah.
I don't know kids. I know your kid, but it's not like we hang out.
No, that's true. But
Because
she
I
does
don't have a
think
kid.
fondly of you.
Yeah.
Because the real reason she thinks so fondly of you is that you always come bearing candy.
Yeah.
And not to mention, there's this restaurant we frequent that your face is on.
Oh, that's right.
That you have a bowl named after.
They've gotten your bowl.
I had to be really impressive. I had to be so impressive. And she's like, dang, this girl.
She got a bowl.
Well,
Yeah.
we've eaten the Atsuko bowl at Home State maybe 5 times.
Wow.
With ground beef.
That's a blessing.
It's delicious.
How many times have you eaten the Atsuko bowl?
I didn't get to eat it that much because it's now over.
No!
So I had a bowl at this restaurant called Home State, and it was like their first ever bowl, like a rice dish.
Because it usually is like tacos
Yeah.
and breakfast tacos. And
Yeah, Tex-Mex place. And then I brought like Tejano and Japanese flavors together with like sushi rice and ground
And
beef.
you brought a world of restaurateur experience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm finally doing my real true passion of like getting into food. And
Wait, it's over? I saw it yesterday.
I think yesterday was the last day, possibly. You saw it yesterday?
Or
Is
2
that
days
true?
ago. I don't know.
I think people are asking for an extension on it because I was
How many
gone
people?
in Savannah and stuff, so I didn't
Right.
really get
But
to
why
eat
would
it.
they? So if people are loving it, why stop it? Oh, maybe there's time for the Natasha Leggero bowl.
You should go
Yeah.
in and see if they'll do
Yeah,
a
they're doing
Tosh bowl.
comedians now. What would be the Natasha bowl be?
Great
I
question.
love the cabbage.
Yeah,
I love the rice.
yeah. Wait, would it be a bowl or a
Black
taco?
beans.
I have a question though. Is the bowl your favorite flavors, or is it the flavors that represent you the most?
It's like both. It's both.
Okay.
And also because I have a bowl cut, so we thought it would be like a fun
Yes.
play on that.
Yeah.
Hence-
It's a pun that makes me like it less.
Now, what was in the Atsuko bowl? It was ground beef.
Yeah, you could
Mushrooms.
do ground beef or chicken.
Uh-huh.
And then there's mushrooms, black beans, and cheese and sour cream.
Ooh, I forgot last
And
time. I forgot
cabbage.
to order it without the raw onions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I am not a raw onion.
Natasha,
person.
what's going in your bowl?
My bowl is cabbage, like a lot of slaw.
Yeah.
We got some hot sauce.
A lot of slaw,
A lot
hot
of
sauce.
crispy, those little crispy.
Oh, the tortilla chips.
Yes, love
corn
that.
tortilla
Crispy
chips.
tortilla chips,
Yeah.
cabbage, and hot sauce.
And beans.
And beans.
So
Yeah.
vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Okay.
Cabbage,
But I
beans.
believe that is the Fred Armisen bowl right underneath yours. So maybe I'll just order his.
Oh, Fred's got a bowl.
He's got a bowl.
This is the
He
new.
got a bowl. He has a taco.
Oh, maybe it's a taco.
He
Okay,
has
so I would
taco.
be what he eats, but what he has, but maybe as a bowl.
So this is the new mark of status in East Side Los Angeles. Is did you get a bowl or a snack named after you at Home State?
Right. And
Uh-huh.
they didn't typically do, I mean, Fred Armisen is a stand-up, but yeah, just classic stand-up they haven't done before. But
I see.
I think they will start.
What was the sandwich we got yesterday at Wax Paper?
The
That was-
Lakshmi Singh?
Yeah,
or
and
was
then-
it the...
Oh, yeah.
They're
Ira
all named
Glass.
after...
Don't they have like the Ira Glass?
You ever step into something that's such a stereotype of like the community you're in that you just want to like evaporate? Like when I look at the menu at Wax Paper, best sandwiches.
How else are you going to know that you're in the east side of LA?
That's exactly right.
Why-
They're all
well,
named after NPR hosts.
We need
Oh,
a
is that
show-
what it is?
Yes.
That's right. Yeah,
They're
that's why.
all named after NPR
But
hosts.
it's so Gen Z, like the just the.
I don't know if the NPR host is Gen Z exactly.
Just the people who are working at places like this, like
Yeah.
they don't like. Moshe was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's like, "What?" And he goes, "I asked you how you were doing." Like, there's like this new trend where it's like you're not supposed to be nice.
Do you know about this? The Gen Z stare?
Yeah. It's just like kind of you're just not giving much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like part of the job is not to also be nice.
I'm not being paid to be kind to you. I'm being paid
Right.
to serve the sandwich, the Kai Rizdal.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Ira, I don't know, the Ira glass.
There's an Ira glass.
Yeah.
There's a Kai Rizdal.
And the Ira glass one is like alfalfa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very Ira.
Yeah.
It's very like vegan.
But what was the other one we ate? Because that one was freaking delicious.
What are we gonna shout out a sandwich?
Why not? You're talking about it. It was.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you know
don't
what it was?
remember
It was
this.
the Greg Gutfeld.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, they opened up a sister restaurant for the more conservative members of the East Side,
Right.
for the Spencer Pratt voters. Yeah, they got the Greg Gutfeld. They got the Sean Hannity.
No.
The Sean Hannity's it's a ribeye steak with a gun on a Dutch crunch roll. By the way, you know what a
Very
Dutch crunch
expensive
roll is?
sandwich.
A
Yeah.
Dutch crunch roll?
Do you know what it is?
Oh, yes, because there is a gluten-free sandwich place that we order food from that has that. What is it? Do they fry the bread?
I don't know, but I just found something out that blew my mind. My whole life I thought Dutch crunch is just an option at a sandwich restaurant. And I found out recently it's a Bay Area thing.
Right, yeah.
It's only from the Bay. We invented a bread.
Ike's Sandwich.
Ike sandwich?
It's a place called Ike's Sandwich, yeah.
But
It's-
what does Dutch crunch mean?
It's like
What exactly is
a
it?
bumpily, crunchily bun. And I grew up eating it's the best. It's got like crunches on top. And you bite into it and it kind of gives you a little crunch, and it's from Amsterdam. That's what Dutch is, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Holland
Maybe
people,
it must
Holland people.
Holland people. The
Yeah.
wood shoe. Those of the wood shoe.
Yeah.
Now that's original white people.
Are you guys hungry?
I am hungry.
Starving.
Yeah, I could feel it
This-
because like we've been talking about food.
Are you
for,
kidding?
Okay, sorry.
No.
You brought it up. You're talking about blubber over here. You think that's not going to get my mouth watering?
I didn't think it would because I'm talking dragon soup, and then y'all are like, what's a good sandwich?
well, what is on your mind these days, Atsuko?
No. I like that. I like when a place is like serving what you think they would be serving, whether it's attitude or Gen Z stare, or it's like that's why Portlandia had a whole show. That's how else would you know it's Portland? When you go to Japan, no one's being like, so much sushi here.
Yeah.
You kind of go because you want that. Omakase, you want to see the chefs really taking their time, slicing a piece of meat. And you don't get impatient about it because you go, I'm in Japan. This is the process. Right?
Although we did have a bad experience at an omakase place in Japan.
Can I ask?
You
Can I
did?
ask her what?
Oh, you
she
don't want to
thinks?
mention your
No, I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, so we're at. Okay, let me just preface this because we went to Japan at the same time. So you were there, kind of showing us some stuff. Okay, we go to this omakase place. I'll preface this by saying I'm off my hormones. I forgot them.
Okay.
So I'm
Oh,
on
for
like
this whole trip.
perimenopause.
It was an
like,
announcement like
estrogen.
day 3. It's like, oh, by the way, I forgot my hormones.
Oh shoot.
So I
yeah.
kind
Which
of like
you
was
don't
having
want.
a hard time because we were also in Shibuya Station and it was like so crowded. As you know, I don't like hordes.
Right.
It's not just crowds; it's hordes of people.
Yeah, you were looking for mountain trees.
Yeah, some kind of like
Yeah.
some.
She was
something
looking
to
for
hang my-
mist going by a tree, kind of Japan, not
Right.
not Shibuya crossing. Yeah.
So we go to the omakase, and it's not very good, but it's fine, whatever. But then they start to really speed up we're at the sushi bar. They start to speed up the last few rounds and start to give it to us all at the same time, and then tell us we have to leave.
Oh yeah, I think you kind of mentioned this. Right.
And then I got so angry,
Right.
but I don't speak the language.
Yeah.
So I decided to stand up
Yeah.
and not leave the restaurant and just give the waiter like the hairiest eyeball
Yeah.
stare.
We
that-
call it the silent Karen.
Ooh, okay, silent.
Silent Karen. It's rare.
And
No,
what is
I got
what
so-
is the look? It's just like an
I was-
eye roll. Like
No, I was
No, like
just
a rage.
staring him down, just staring at him. I was so, I don't know what happened, but I'm sure it was something in the hormones, but just something about, first of all, I didn't even care that we were paying $400 for this omakase. I just thought it was so rude to tell us we had to leave and give us all the rest, the last amount of food altogether.
Yeah,
What do you
'cause-
think of that?
No, I mean, if there was not like a time limit, some places say that, like, oh, you can only sit for an hour.
It just, the food wasn't done. Like they gave us, like they were like combining courses.
You're missing
to get
such
us
an
to leave.
incredibly important part of this,
Which is what?
that we were late.
Oh yeah.
And I have heard.
No, okay.
Well, it was.
I mean, they're
it was
very
very
rural.
hard to find.
I have heard that in Japan, and in particular at omakase sushi restaurants, they're very over Americans getting there late. Do you know anything about this?
We walked up 3 different flights of steps
It
to
was
try to
difficult
find
to
this
find
place.
this place.
No,
We
I
weren't
know.
that late. I just thought like we should be able to finish the meal.
Right. No, of course. Yeah.
They started like giving the tea, giving the last courses, giving the dessert, and then giving our thank you card, and then giving the bill, and then saying you have to pay now, you have to leave.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but I forgot
without-
that we were late.
But without language, that's hard to like explain everything. But Japan is very rule heavy. I wouldn't thrive there because I'm like, you have to be on time, that kind of stuff, organized. I'm like, oh man,
You're out.
I'm an American.
I did look inside your backpack.
Yeah. But, oh, yes. Yesterday.
When it was at our house, I thought my daughter's friend left it there.
Oh, that's right.
Because it has like a stuffed animal on it.
Yeah.
It's a movie she wants to watch.
That's true.
And then, it's
Mostly just
I
makeup in there.
It's cute. It's hey, I'm less
Yeah.
organized than you are, but that was not like an anal retentive type.
Oh, this is after what you saw in my backpack is after Ryan, my husband, had actually cleaned it out.
Oh, he
too.
goes through and organizes it for you.
cleans your backpack?
He just did just this past week, just because it was like, I was like, oh man, it's always so heavy. Oh man, my shoulder. Can you help me rub it out? And he's like, I'm gonna clean out your backpack. What's in there? And it was just like filled with. Right now it's half full. It was full.
Would you be able to live without him?
I did for many years.
Yeah, but see, it doesn't quite work like that because people start to fuse into each other.
Of course,
and then they
yes,
become
yeah.
weaker in the areas that the other person fills in. I know that about
It's true.
myself. Sometimes I think that same thing, like, do I have the capability of that life? I don't think I do anymore. I think I'm crippled by love.
Aw, and that's love.
That's what love is.
But Ryan does make it so that your walk through life is a little easier.
100%. Yeah.
So you could just be an artist. That's sort of his thing. He like puts out a red carpet for your artistry.
Right.
Could you do that for me, honey?
You're both artists.
Yeah, that's the real problem. But honestly, Ryan's an artist too.
Who do you
But
think has more capacity?
who's better at comedy? Let's start there.
Who should be doing more of the
Who
red
should be
carpeting?
waiting? Who should be? You
Don't-
have to pick.
Please don't answer.
No,
Uh,
I'm not going to.
Before we do a call, I am curious about something. What so that things like that make her go nuts when the people are like, come on, we gotta go, you gotta leave the restaurant.
Of course, yeah.
What makes
That's
you-
they're very rule heavy.
What makes you like act Karen out?
Oh gosh, it's when people are. Yeah, I really do like people, humans, and so when I really care about someone, I'll get upset if they're wronged or even like someone's short with them or something like that. So
Yeah.
I've been mean to restaurant people at a restaurant, like staff or something, or even like emergency room. Like I know
If
it's
they're
bad.
mean to your friend.
Or family, yeah, totally.
So yeah, that's
So, like,
you
if,
guys are
you
the
know-
same. Like you're
No,
if
hers
you're
is
you
obviously
guys are the
better.
same. If you're mildly inconvenienced by the staff, or if the healthcare system is abusing someone she cares deeply about, you'll both hulk out a little bit.
Listen,
I mean, it's probably also your family you were thinking about. You're like, God, all of us, because there.
Yeah, she
Right.
was.
my daughter was there.
She was eating
She wanted
puffer
to-
fish.
Well, it was just like
Wow.
I felt like they were treating us like we couldn't finish our meal. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, shall we make a meal of our caller? Hey Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe.
Hey, I noticed something about you lately.
I waxed my mustache.
Well, I did notice that, but it also seems that you've become incredibly adept at business, writing, cooking, creativity, wellness, and more. What's going on with you?
Oh, it's my masterclass subscription.
Masterclass? What's that?
I love Masterclass. Masterclass is basically an app, and you can have access to the world's best instructors. Unlike other learning platforms, Masterclass puts you in the room with the people who defined their fields, not just experts, but legends.
Yeah, that's right. They're not just people that teach you about it. They're people that have done it. They be about it, not talk about it. It'll fit your schedule, too. You got this audio mode that you can just pop somebody on during your morning commute or while you're working out, and you can listen to the best in the world at whatever field it is that turns you on.
They have over 200 classes across 13 categories: business, writing, cooking, creativity, wellness, and more. And things start at just $10 a month billed annually. So you just pay one fee, a little over $100. You got full access, and it's not like you can just watch it on your computer. You can also have it on your phone. You can walk around and walk the dog and be listening to Amy Poehler talk about comedy, or Kelly Wersler talk about design, or David Mamet talking about writing, or Noam Chomsky. Is that who it is? I listen to one. I mean, it is insane how many different, and I'm so inspired. I just listened to the Martha Stewart one. I'm starting to want to kind of listen to things that I'm not even initially drawn to, like business, things I kind of need help in.
You can figure out how to apply CIA-tested tactics to your everyday life. From super negotiator Chris Voss, you can spice up your sex life with sexologist Shan Boudram. You can figure out how to tell a story with Moneyball author Michael Lewis, and more and more and more and more. It's Masterclass because these people are masters in their field. And right now, Masterclass is offering a 15% discount off of any annual membership at masterclass.com/honeymoon.
Masterclass keeps adding new classes, so there's never been a better time to get in. Go to masterclass.com/honeymoon to see the latest offers.
You can get 15% off at masterclass.com. Once again, masterclass.com/honeymoon to see the latest offer. Hey, Tosh.
Yeah, Moshe.
What's the best kind of fabric to wear on a breezy summer evening?
A linen, of course.
Where would you find linen if one was so disposed?
Quince, of course.
Where is Quince and what is Quince?
Quince is a company that works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman. So you're paying for quality, not brand markup, on some beautiful pieces, not just clothing. They also have home essentials.
Well, this is summertime, and we're thinking about silks. We're thinking about light fabrics. We're thinking about linens, and we're thinking about how we can get all that stuff when everything has become so dang expensive, which is why we keep coming back to Quince. Their focus is high-quality essentials like breathable linen, soft organic cotton, washable silk, but not that luxury markup. It's a balance where everything feels elevated, but it's still easy.
Sometimes I'll order things off of that place that's named after the rainforest, and I have to say, you think it's going to be good, but it's not made of good materials. Like, I actually ordered a bed sheet, and I was like, what is this? It's not even cotton.
You're like, bring me back the Quince. Every time you open a package from Quince, you can be assured that the quality will be super high, and you already know that the price will be completely reasonable because there is no middle man.
50 to 80% less.
Yeah, we have linen sheets on our bed right now that are cool, crisp, and super nice to sleep on, and they came from Quince. So you can elevate your summer. Go to quince.com/honeymoon for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Also now available in Canada too for all you listeners out there in the country we all wish we lived in. That's QUINCE.com/honeymoon for free shipping and 365-day-a-year returns.
Quince.com/honeymoon. Ellie and Nadav.
Okay, perfect.
Nadav, the guy from Catfish. I assume.
That's the one. That's
it's got to be the guy.
One I know.
It's got to be the guy. Nadav from Catfish.
That would be awesome.
It'd be cool if his issue was that he had recently fallen in love with a person online, and it turned out that they didn't seem like they were the person they said they were. All right.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait.
Oh, wait, we need him for this.
I told you guys.
Wow.
Ellie?
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Nadav.
Hi.
Hi.
We were genuinely hoping that you were a different Nadav, to be honest. You seem like a great Nadav, but we wanted the original, the OG, the OC, the original Catfish.
Maybe they haven't seen that show. Is it still on? It's a
Have you seen that show?
Show called Catfish.
The OC? No.
No, Catfish. The Catfish. Catfished.
Catfish? No.
Wait a minute. You're walking through the world named Nadav, and you didn't look into the only famous Nadav in world history.
Catfish is Neve.
It's what?
Neve.
Neve?
His
I'm just
name's not
wrong?
Nadav.
I'm just wrong?
Oh no, you must be extra confused.
Yeah, I'm confused and I'm embarrassed. And this is a really nice moment for us to all come together.
We thought, yeah.
All right, Ellie. All right, Nadav. How can we help?
All right. Okay. So the real question is, Nadav and I are in a long distance relationship. He's here now, which is really nice.
Yeah?
He's here for the next month, and he's helping me move apartments as well as getting me through wisdom teeth surgery. in the next couple of weeks, and then going to meet his family. And the question is, how do I like avoid taking advantage of him and making him resent me? Because this is both of ours like longest relationship, as well as like his first relationship, and the honeymoon period is sort of like fading after a year.
Well, I'd like to hear from him.
No, he doesn't talk. Nadav does not speak.
Are you resenting having to help her? I mean, no one wants to help anyone move.
I mean, personally, I don't mind helping and being here, you know?
He's strong. He has to use the muscles somehow.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You do seem unbelievably strong.
Wow.
Right?
I'm feeling flirty vibes from all of us. We're all like, Nadav's arms are. You're right about that.
What do you think, Atsuko? What is the way in which... This is funny because we were kind of just talking about this before you clicked on, which is partners rolling out the red carpet for their love. What is the way in which to allow them to help you thrive without them growing resentful towards you?
Oh my gosh. I mean, you're still in a long distance relationship, right?
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the time apart that would bring you back together again, no? I don't know. I'm so terrible at this because I'm shocked that you were even able to be so self-aware that you had talked about how the honeymoon phase is fading. Oh my gosh, that's so scary to even say out loud.
Are you still in the honeymoon phase?
Yeah, I would say.
You are?
Right.
You've been with Ryan forever.
I know. Wait, how would you know a honeymoon phase is over? Like, what do you define a honeymoon phase being over?
I think
or dwindling?
I honestly think it's when you stop appreciating the opportunity to help your partner and you start just going like, I have to do this because it's a part of my duties.
Oh, okay.
I think that is something
But
to
you're
what
in a
they're saying.
relationship where someone just does everything for you, so you might not understand. He cleans out your purse. I mean, I never even heard of that.
And I didn't even ask for that. But I show
He
up too.
anticipates needs.
That's right.
Ryan.
Right. And I show up in ways too. I'm very encouraging and and loving and
I know.
playful and
I also
No,
heard
you
that
are, and you're a breath of fresh air. You know, you like.
Well, you're an
look
artist.
you look at the sunny side of things.
I heard
true.
that you also, I don't mean to bring your relationship secrets out on the podcast, but I heard that you always have a table at any of the restaurants that you run for Ryan that he can sit down and
That's true.
always reserved. If he needs
do.
dragon,
I
that's
have-
your man.
it's very true.
Nadav and Ellie, how long are you together on this trip?
Nadav is here for the next month until the end of June, and then July 2nd, I'm flying out to meet his parents.
Okay, got it.
Oh.
So you have about a month, and during that month, you're both moving and having surgery, is what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happening. You can't fuck him when you have surgery, so you're like, how am I going to repay him?
I'm worried. Exactly.
Yeah.
Part of it, yeah.
Are the
And blowjobs are out of the question. She's having wisdom teeth.
Yeah, wisdom teeth is
Do you have
for
any
sure.
coconut oil?
That's a great question, Natasha. Thank you for getting right to the meat of the matter.
Wow.
You could
Okay.
invest in a jar of even cooking coconut oil.
Even
works.
cooking oil, even straight up just oil, canola
Safflower oil.
What are you going to recommend? A hand job oil? Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So she's, in your mind, she's recovering from wisdom teeth surgery, but
Right.
because Nadav is doing so much duty, she gives him a hand job from her
I don't
nurse.
understand her question.
I guess I understand. I don't either.
Can you I want to hear what
Nadav.
Nadav thinks. What is
Hard
the
to say. I struggle with it too.
Yeah.
Say it.
Nadav? Yeah.
Nadav.
Nadav? But Nadav, tell me what is the question if you had to say it.
I have no idea.
You need,
This was more mine.
right, and you don't want to be on the podcast at all, Nadav. I can feel that. Yeah, I get that. I get that energy. Okay,
If I may say,
no, you may.
I haven't even heard of you guys.
Okay, no, you may not say that. You may not say that. You may not. You may not say that. No.
Not even Atsuko and her viral videos?
Yeah. You haven't heard of the drop challenge? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? Actually,
We thought he was the guy from Catfish, though.
that is,
So we also were kind
we haven't
like,
heard of you either, or him, or anything really.
It was Neve. We got the wrong name of this other person. You've never even seen the show, so we all started off on a, what is
Yes,
it? The wrong foot.
That's right, rocky footing. And this actually does help me answer your question. because there's a very clear dynamic coming through from this relationship, Ellie, which is that you're kind of the alpha dog here, and you're kind of like, I got my thing, yeah, a little bit, and so I think that the secret to which is okay. It's
As it should be.
As it should be. But the secret, perhaps, to making Nadav not resent you is to give him little moments of victory. Little moments where, even though he's there to care for you for moving and care for you through your surgery, that you give him little moments where he is the king, where Nadav is king, where he doesn't come onto a podcast of 3 comedians he's never heard of because you really love it. And you just go, that's an indignity he doesn't need to suffer through. You know what I mean? Little moments, finding moments to let Nadav win.
Right.
That's what I
That's
think.
a good point.
Yeah.
Nadav, what's something you would like to do, let's say, tomorrow night? Is there anything that you're kind of afraid to mention
Um,
to Ellie?
I don't know. Well, we've been playing video games a bunch.
What do you
Which
Ah.
I like.
What do you play? What's your game?
There's this. Well, we have the Nintendo Switch right now,
Oh,
so we play some cute Mario games, co-op kind of thing, you know.
I have a suggestion.
there's a cooking game on there too.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
Atsuko has a great suggestion of a game that you guys could play together.
Do you play this game with Ryan or you play it alone?
I play it alone, but you don't have to play it alone.
That's
this
right.
is good for relationship building. What I play is called Cooking Dash. That's very lonely. What you can be playing on Switch isn't it called like cooking? Do you know about the cooking one? You have to work as a team.
Oh, I
and
love this idea.
You work in a restaurant as a team, and you have different stations.
This sounds really cute.
You could,
haven't-
yeah. And so I don't know. That's something. Instead of racing each other, and sometimes you can get competitive. You can work together.
I love this idea. You guys should find a little cooking game to cook together. Ellie, let Nadav find a win once in a while, and don't make him go on any other podcasts of people he hasn't heard of before. I think we've solved it.
But she does have good taste.
That's so true. She's right. I'm not saying Nadav has good. Nadav hasn't heard of anything important. You know what I mean? Nadav's just floating through the universe trying to figure out an interest.
Ellie has great taste in comedians, podcasts.
And men.
Yeah. Yes.
And if I may be so bold, orthodontic surgeons.
I hope
The
so.
person that's going to do your wisdom teeth, that guy, there is nobody better.
Yeah.
There really is. All right, well, good luck, you guys, and get well soon, Ellie. Good luck.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much, y'all. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Well,
I guess I'm kind of
Neve,
I'm kind of
Nadav.
I'm glad that people don't have real problems right now.
Well, maybe they're just not calling us with those real problems. There was a moment, though, when I felt Nadav's absolute apathy and disinterest in what was happening on
It could have
screen.
been that Gen Z stare, though. Maybe he could be feeling a lot, but he's like, this is our generation.
He
Why do
just
you
wants
think-
to go play Mario Kart.
That's true. Why do you think the Gen Z stare exists? Why do you think they don't want to be nice anymore?
The world is on fire, so I don't blame them for wanting to be like, okay, literally, I graduated on Zoom with a mask on. You know what I mean? Like, you want me to smile?
But maybe it's because the mask, they never got taught to smile because it was always covered by a mask.
All of that. Yeah.
Why
Right.
should you have to smile?
Well,
I was
because-
taught I would have to be nice to men.
You should be nice to men all the
Why?
time because we're men. No, but aren't you supposed to be nice to everybody? Isn't that like
Why?
I don't know. Isn't it part of like the harmony of the universe?
Let's rethink that shit.
You want to be mean?
I don't know.
I mean,
Not people pleasing all the time.
Hmm.
being mean gets some things done.
That's true.
I think they need to get a lot of things done, like stop a world from like burning. Like, Greta Thunberg was mean, and then we all listened.
That is true.
Nothing scarier than a mean teenager.
That's a funny idea.
We all scrambled. Remember? We were like, oh shit! I think they mean it this time.
That is a funny idea. If Greta Thunberg had been like really like nice,
Oh.
if nobody would have even, no
Oh.
one would have paid any attention.
No way. She literally had to give us that stare that Natasha
The Gen Z stare.
Natasha gave to the omakase chef.
That was more like middle-aged. I'm missing my estrogen.
Not so much
patches.
the world is on fire, but you know what? The effect was the same in the end. So, all right, we have some written in questions, right?
right.
That we were going to read. Atsuko, we have some written in questions. We want your rapid fire takes on these, okay?
Okay.
They don't have to be that rapid fire, but you know.
I'll be as fast as I can.
Okay, I'll read the first one. Natasha and Moshe. My girlfriend and I started watching a TV show together. We watched the first 2 eps and enjoyed it together. Then I had to travel for 5 days and came back to find she'd finished the whole season without me. This bummed me out because it was something I thought we could enjoy together. We've only been together a few months, so we're still finding things in common. I don't know how big of a deal to make of this. Any thoughts, Atsuko?
Oh, yeah, I would be bummed too.
You got to
So-
say something, right?
Yeah, I would be like, hey, that was,
You're training this person. I mean, surely
Right.
you trained Ryan a little bit.
yeah, we both had to train. I mean,
Train each other.
I had to really be trained.
Why? What was wrong with you?
I'm like a dog that's just like, what do you mean? I can't pee here. I can't. No, but I kind of am. I was raised by wolves.
Yeah,
Like
right.
my mom,
Uh-huh.
she has schizophrenia, but also like, she right now is covered in Doritos as we speak, like laying in bed. And then she'll
How do
wake
you
up.
know that?
Because I know where she is. She's kind of bedridden. It's sad, but I know there's Doritos right next to her and Coca-Cola. That's how she lives, and that's how I was raised too. So, yeah, I had to be trained,
But
and so yeah.
You
Ryan
gotta say
also has a mother with schizophrenia,
Right.
but he got what is the secret here? He got more skills in the deal.
Well, his mom's medication works
Uh-huh.
on her, and my mom's medication doesn't work on her.
Got it.
Yeah.
Have
So he
they
was
met?
They haven't, but maybe they should, and maybe they'll heal.
like immediate heal.
Because sometimes like for you to change, you have to meet someone who's like you,
Uh-huh.
and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna change.
Well, that's literally that's so funny. That's
I don't like that. I'm not like that.
That's so funny. That's literally what you're describing with you and Ryan. Like you met each other, somebody that was like you, that had a
Right.
parent with schizophrenia, and you both changed. And
That's true.
that's kind of beautiful.
That's true. Yeah.
So here's what you do. You don't scold. You just say it sweetly. Honey,
Right.
just so you know, I really thought we were watching that show together. In the future, can we have shows reserved that are only for us?
Yeah, because I look forward to doing it with you.
Oh, that's nice. All right.
But not in a scoldy way. But you got to say something.
Right.
Or they're just going to keep treating you like absolute shit.
Okay, let's see if that we can extend that lesson to this next one. Hi, Natasha and Moshe. I'm a 40-year-old. The lesson of not scolding but asking for what you want. Let's see if this helps. I'm a 40-year-old guy married for three years, and I'm facing a weird dilemma that's starting to mess with my head. My individual libido is through the roof.
Oh.
I feel an incredibly high drive, and I'm horny almost all the time. But here's the issue. I feel...
That's hard.
Well, it's about to get harder. You ready for it to get harder?
Let's go.
I feel completely meh about the idea of having sex with my partner. Over the last few years, we've tried just about everything in bed, and honestly, the novelty has worn off, and I'm just bored. I still have all this sexual energy. I just have zero desire to direct it towards my marriage right now. It's deeply frustrating because I don't understand why my brain is compartmentalizing like this. Is this a normal phase for men in long-term relationships, or am I completely isolated here? Is this a rut I can break out of, or something worse? Is this doomed?
So, what's sex addiction? Is that different than like, you know what I mean? Like, what do therapists do for sex addiction?
I don't
If that's a thing.
know, because this person ostensibly isn't acting out on this.
But did this happen from watching too much porn, maybe?
Watching too much porn, the complaint that people have for their partners watching too much porn is that they lose their sexual libido. They spend it all on pornography. This is,
Right.
in fact, quite the opposite.
They have a
This
lot of
guy's
libido.
horny all the time, but doesn't want to have sex with his partner at all.
Yeah.
This feels...
I don't know that balance. What is that? I
it's-
guess. What is that?
I would call that doomed.
Doomed? Just like out of lust?
I don't
Fell
know.
Out of love?
What do you think?
I mean, it sounds pretty hard to be incredibly horny but not want to fuck your wife.
This feels broken to me. Like, this feels...
Yeah.
I don't mean that this person feels broken. I mean that there is a disconnect that feels much more psychological than it does sexual. You know what I mean?
Right.
To
That's why I was like, oh, is it addiction or what is it? Is it something, you know?
Because addiction, yeah, I guess you're right that if you're in your addiction, you're not like, if you're an alcoholic, you don't want to have a nice cocktail with the football game. You want like a
Right.
bottle of whiskey by yourself in your apartment. It needs to be disordered in some way.
I think so, yeah. And not to make it addiction necessarily. But yeah, it's mental. There's
Yeah.
something mental.
So what's the solution? It's got to be therapy, right?
Psychiatrist,
Divorce.
therapy.
Divorce and Let's start with psychiatrist
Okay.
before we jump to divorce.
All right.
This
Yeah.
person needs help because there's some sort of cycle where they're connecting sexuality to a ramped up endless desire, but it's not connected to their love.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
She just texted me.
Therapy.
Who just?
You want me to do this one? Okay.
All right, Natasha.
Wait, Laura, was that first one you?
What?
She was like, you have to do the first one.
No,
Oh.
but that's so fun. No, Laura.
You can cut
The
that out.
first one was toxic producer Laura, and I have a confession to make. The last one was me.
Wow.
The-
Well,
The one about being amped up sexually and not wanting to give it to my partner. That was me, Natasha. Are you listening to me, Natasha?
Yeah, sorry.
It doesn't
Laura,
feel like you're listening to me.
Laura just sent me something
Oh,
to read,
okay.
so I was confused. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to repeat that?
No. It was
She
a
was
joke.
like,
It was
showing
a
me
joke
the
for
phone.
you.
Oh, sorry. I got grandfathered into my girlfriend of 3 months getting waxed every month. I think it's just something she's been doing for a while. How do I tell her I actually prefer full bush? Like it's 9/11. What? I don't want her to think I'm trying to control her body.
Oh, full bush.
yeah, like
George
the
W.
president. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I'm not
see.
saying it's good. I'm just saying that there's an explanation.
that's right.
I don't want her to think I'm trying to control her body, but also I don't want her getting waxed thinking it's for my benefit either.
This is easy.
He should tell her.
All you do. What do you think?
I'm so confused what this means.
So she's been getting waxed,
yes.
and he's like, she was always waxed, but he's not even into
She
that.
got waxed. He thinks she's getting waxed for her previous partner,
Oh, got it. Okay.
but
got
in
it.
fact, he wants full bush 9/11.
Okay, got it.
I mean, I think you should. Well, you told me once, you said, I don't really notice if you ever get a pedicure.
Is that true? Did I say that?
And I've never gotten one since.
I see, because it was for him and not.
That was stupid. But no, I've gotten a few. But it's,
Yeah.
and I feel better when I have a pedicure. So
Like for you, that's nice for you.
I need to start
Yeah.
doing it for myself. But, you know, as a mother, I let the things for myself slide. And so
Yeah.
So what should this person do?
I think he should tell her that
George Bush.
that he's kind of
Right.
into that.
Yeah.
And would she be open to not getting waxed?
I think no matter what he does, he should definitely use the George Bush joke. For sure, right?
Yeah, and when he tells her, he has to say it just like he did in the question.
No explanation.
Yeah.
I prefer full bush.
9/11 style. Yeah, and I'm like, is that a French fry style at In-N-Out?
Yeah.
But that's not going to hurt her feelings because it's something she can control. If you're like, just so you know, I'm not really into your feet, or just so you know, the shape of your nose is kind of like not really for me, or just so you know, like I really prefer larger tits. That's something she can't control, but her bush,
Yeah.
She can control.
she can
Right.
control.
And
So
then-
I don't think it's mean.
Maybe
yeah,
she'll
and then
want
you'll
it.
have a conversation about it. She could be like, I actually like, the feeling of smooth for me. Or
For me.
whatever.
Yeah.
And you could also say, I'm not, and I don't think you need to say I'm not trying to control your body. You could say, just so you know, like my preference is that, and is there anything that I could do that you would be more into? Kind of put it in his court.
You just go right up to your lady and you say, I want a double animal style 9/11 and see
Right.
what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do one
All
more?
right, one
Mosh?
last one here. Okay, this one's perfect for the themes we've been talking about today. It says, hi, the headline of my question is, my wife keeps making excuses for why it's not time to try for a baby. For context, we've been together for 12 years. We've lived together most of that time. We've been seriously talking about children for 4 or 5 years. She said she wanted to be married before we had a baby. We've been married over 2 years now, and every time I approach the subject, I get a list of reasons why the time isn't right. I'm 40 now and very horny, but not for her. Just kidding. Just seeing if you guys are paying attention. She's 6 years
Like,
younger.
Same guy.
And I want a full bush. She's 6 years younger than me, so she's 34. We are financially secure, both have good jobs, plenty of saving, and mortgage almost paid off. I have suggested that I could leave my job to look after the child. I have run the numbers, and it would be viable for us. I know people have children older and older these days, but I want to still be active enough to play with my child. I'm feeling like I've been misled, and she'll always have a reason why the timing isn't right. I love her, but it feels like she has just said things to get what she wants, and I've spent so many years with someone who doesn't really want the same thing. Any advice on what to do?
Dang. Yeah. I mean, sounds like she changed her mind.
Right.
And that happens.
But-
and so that's a hard conversation you have to have. But you go, do you not want kids anymore? And then you have to decide if that's worth staying in the relationship for.
And I think she has to really say, he has to say, I just want to, I need your answer.
I think the problem is that she's also, if she's changed her mind, she's lying. She's saying, no, it might happen.
Yeah.
So then what do you do?
Oh, then you gotta be like, no, truly, honestly. And then I think that's what an ultimatum is, right? You go, well, do you think you could, I would love it for it to happen within the year or whatever. I don't know.
Natasha, any thoughts?
Well, I think the idea that you can't play with your kid in your 50s is kind of weird.
Oh, like you think the idea of becoming too old to have children is weird.
Well, because it's usually the woman. I mean, he's 40. He's got some more years, but it sounds like he really wants to start his father
I
journey.
don't know. At 50 years old, you think it's not like approaching the limit of your physical ability to run after a child?
I'm pretty exhausted.
All right, I got
gotta
a
admit.
question, Atsuko, for you. A child shows up at your door. I know you don't want kids, right?
Yes, yeah.
But a child shows up at your door.
Right. Yeah.
Dusty, very cute,
Yeah,
a little orphan
dusty.
child, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Do you know how much that would take away from Ryan's doting on Atsuko?
I'm just saying. It shows up at your door and it says, will you please
No, I like it.
Will
Let's
you-
role play right
Yeah.
now.
Will you
knock knock?
knock? Oh, I'll be the kid.
Yeah. Hi. Hi.
Hi, my mommy gone.
Oh no.
Me, I heard that will you please care for me?
That's so sweet.
Please, you are the only one.
What's child services' number?
No, wait, hold on.
She calls 911.
If you call, if you call child services, I become lost in the system.
Oh no, I don't want.
And I
You know what?
What,
I
yeah?
know. I have these friends. They live pretty close. they already have a daughter.
oh,
Who
They
needs
have
a
2
sibling?
dogs.
oh no.
Yeah.
But I watched Father on Hulu. I loved it.
Do you
Father.
have you seen Endless Honeymoon?
Yeah, not for me. Me and Nadav, we don't like it.
But do you like dogs? Do you like German Shepherd mixes?
No, I like Westerwan tours. Do you own any Westerwans?
I don't. I
Then you
I
close
don't know.
the door.
I don't know anyone.
She
that
doesn't want
does,
a baby.
actually. I don't know.
This is
anyone
not
that
really a
does.
baby. This guy's so sophisticated. He might be 16 plus. Please, Atsuko.
It's very, very sad. That's very sad. But I would help. I would stay
You would
until
call-
I make sure she has a
You'd
nice
call the
home.
city. Yeah. You'd
I'd be
find her
like-
shelter.
And I'd say, you don't always get the parents you want. That's how being a kid works. And then I'll drop her off at your house.
At our place. All right, we'll take it. Well, this has been, I would say, a whirlwind.
Yeah, and y'all are very generous for allowing for that.
We would definitely. Would you what about you? Would you let an orphan child come in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's very sweet. Wow.
I
Wow.
have extra bedrooms.
That is so true.
Oh, that's
we do
so
have
nice.
extra
I
bedrooms.
would
That's
feel
really
guilty.
nice.
And
But
well,
you
I don't
draw
know.
the line at Disneyland.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
We have an endless.
I'm starting to. I have the full picture of Natasha. I've always had it. I thought.
You're
but-
like alcohol?
No, it's really. I was trying to connect. because
I do like wine once in a while.
You do
And
like
I-
wine.
Yes.
Yeah, and I go hiking too.
Do you though?
Sometimes.
You have been
And
hiking.
I'll go.
I like design.
Yeah, I like design.
I like museums. I
Oh,
love
I love
art
museums.
but I don't like interactive museums. I'm not as big on.
No, I love art museums.
I love art museums. I love
alcohol.
You know, I don't know
I
the
love
answer.
theater going. I love reading.
I don't know the answer to this. Other than performing in comedy, you're one of the great comedians. You're one of the great people. But what is your passion? Other than
Oh, like stand up.
than stand up. Leave that out. What are you really passionate about in the world?
Oh, yeah.
Forget fashion's out because it's part of your comedy brand.
This is a big question, Moshe.
Okay,
Wait,
that's why we're here.
For me to take on, I don't have
something
to be
you-
good at this.
No,
thing.
no. Just what do you care the most about, other than, yeah? What do you like?
Oh.
Okay, I would say for me. Let me see if I can answer this. I would say for me, well, I know you're passionate about your family too. I know that you love your family a lot.
Oh,
yeah, but I would say nature would be my thing. Yeah, I would say
Okay,
nature would be
as
my
well.
thing.
Yeah.
And you can't answer restaurants.
Yeah.
I won't let that happen.
I am pretty passionate about seniors, and I do love art museums. I love art. I love musicals.
I have one more question.
Me too. I love musicals. Do you like Stephen Sondheim?
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
Oh.
I mean, his
stuff.
he's one of our great.
Oh, I don't know. Do I know his stuff?
He did Sweeney Todd. He
Oh,
did
okay.
Merrily We Roll
I've
Along.
seen
What kind of
Sweeney Todd.
musicals do you like? You're
I've
like
seen
Disney.
Sweeney Todd.
I like Moana.
I like Frozen. I like To Let It Go.
Not too far from it. Like with it, like
I like Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Okay,
Hamilton's
one
good.
last question before we let you go, and maybe even give you a ride home.
Ooh,
One more role play, okay?
yeah,
Door knock.
yeah. Hey,
Hello.
oh my goodness.
I'm 80 years old.
Oh my God,
and I need
100%
a
come
care.
in right now.
Will you?
Really?
Come in right now.
You would house that bitch?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a childlike spirit, though. I can come and live with you now.
100%. We
Oh,
have
sup-
space.
Surprise,
So much
motherfucker! This
space.
is my baby, and then a baby comes through.
I would. Wow. I would. I don't know what I would do.
This is a complicated.
That's complex.